Welcome, folks, to the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, in the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, home to the Kansas State Wildcats, where you're going to hear the phrase "Emaw" around here. Every man and woman is a Wildcat. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 25th ranked team, Kansas State Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On first down, it's play action. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He's going to take another shot right here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where...
And the TCU offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the deep? Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Second down play coming up. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now another deep ball here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This offense cannot be stopped. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas Christian. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big... Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU. And the beatdown continues. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The tackle made. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as on first down. Here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off big.
Catch and stride inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, TC! Offense working from the pistol. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. Quarterback gets the first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the deep.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Flowers. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Reels it in down the left side. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. Touchdown, TCU! And once he... TCU will send its offense back onto the field. A chance here to take control of this game. The late score in the 1st half, and now the opportunity to... Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. He'll just keep slinging it. It's caught. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's got him this time. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Horned Frogs have moved it inside the 20. Now sliding to his left. Smashes through. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Going. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he found some... TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have...
Lets it fly. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, TCU. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Iowa State Cyclones. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Taking the shot on the first play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. You're
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. And the catch and run. First down here for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Flowers. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, TCU! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
no doubt. Everything their play caller
Makes the catch on the left. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown! A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, TC. First down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Horned. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside. Holds it in on the left. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, TCU!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. He'll take another shot here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Baker. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Off play action on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the pummel. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it down the left. He's loose. Touchdown, TCU! First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the route is on. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again. Makes the grab on the left side. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown! The offense lining up for a first down play.
Lizzie. Slab. 691. Gator Spark.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the play on the interception, and, man, they were looking for their first pick of the game instead. Offense set on 1st down. To the air, it's Flowers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And we have Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. The offense set for a first down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12. Heck, he lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After the misconnection, it's second down. He wants to throw it again. Steps away to find some room. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, TCU! TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last.
Brings it in down the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 30. Racing down the left side. And he'll... Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. He'll go to the draw. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Offense in an empty set. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's going up top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They finally get him stopped. Stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Quarterback will audible. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes it on the run. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Flowers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Now from inside the red zone. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, TCU! And line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapting. Looking for his man in the middle. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the punishment has been extended. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at. He's going to fire deep. He's got it at the 30. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, TCU! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! On first down, here comes this offense. looking to move it through the air. He turns it loose to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's off to the races. Touchdown, TCU! TCU will send its offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff.
Oh, he wants it all. Snags it inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the... Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by... Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. He's going for it all. He's got it at the 20. Slippery slide. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he ran away from the crowd. A first down for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking for a huge play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Quarterback himself in the backfield. To the air, it's Flowers. Takes the easy completion. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. And the Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. He's got it in the end zone. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. A long way to go for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking for a deep man. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll take another shot here. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's loose. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. From the gun, looking for a man. Scrambling away. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab down the left side. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, TCU! And the route is on. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. He lets one fly deep. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The sweet feet buy a little time. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. It's first down from the 11. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Horned. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He rifles one deep to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, TCU! And the beatdown has ensued. TCU will send its offense back onto the field.
6-9-1, Gators score! Come on,
quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for it all. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown! The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
cricket!
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, TCU! And the... offense set on 1st down.
Pound 55 weak.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to take a shot. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Flowers. He'll take another shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just...
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Hello? We're gonna beat them badly.
The offense set for a first down play.
29 Philly, 2-9
He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to go up top. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Going up top. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect it.
Time to take a shot. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touch! Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Going over the top. Makes the catch on the left. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. This time on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very...
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. They're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys up.
Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the left. Off he goes. Inside the 10. And he slipped through. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one. Going for the big play. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week,
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
the last drive, that 3-and-out.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Offense gets set for second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The offense starts with a short field. Back to pass, it's Flowers. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Cook. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, it's now second down. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, TCU! Here comes the offense on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Baker. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And the Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10.
691, Gator Spark.
Back to the air one more time. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the stomping has commenced. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, TCU! On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Unleashes to the end zone. And give. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab inside the 30. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on the winners of 8 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it down the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well.
He wants to take the top off. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab on the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. He'll take another shot here. And he cruises his way. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Brings it in down the left side. And he's running in the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're...
Unloads it downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, TCU. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. He's going to let it go. He's got it down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only good...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown! Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Flowers. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know.
He's going for it all. Catch inside the 25. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped. They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense.
Cricket!
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wasting no time.